Jae-rim hugged Cha-min to prove that love exists. He let go of the umbrella and hugged Jae-rim as he could feel the love. Cha-min kept thinking about Jae-rim as he wondered how her small arms could be so warm. After Cha-min started to accept the truth about his mother, he began to open his heart and told Dan-ah he liked Jae-rim, as she had suspected before. So, Cha-min wanted to call off their engagement. This would make Dan-ah angry, and she would try her best to make Jae-rim suffer. She told Cha-min to watch what she could do to Jae-rim, as she would never let him go. Afraid that Jae-rim would experience something bad because of Dan-ah, Cha-min decided to distance himself from Jae-rim by any means necessary. He made Jae-rim angry until she slapped him. Although this made Cha-min sad, he thought it was the best way to make Jae-rim hate him. He drinks alone and can't tell Jae-rim the truth that he doesn't hate her and has decided to live by hating himself. Meanwhile, Jae-rim is crying because of Cha-min as she really loves him. Dan-ah's actions will make her even sadder because she purposely comes to Jae-rim with Cha-min while holding him. To make it even worse, Dan-ah tells her that they are getting married soon. Despite having previously mentioned that she would never marry Cha-min because she wants to enjoy freedom and being single. Meanwhile, Cha-min can't do anything because they got engaged in the first place for strategic purposes for their business. Seeing Jae-rim's sad expression, Do-hong quickly holds Jae-rim's hand, surprising both her and Cha-min. It looks like Do-hong will quickly bring Jae-rim out of the situation to help her by making an excuse that she has a prior meeting with him. Jae-rim thanks him for doing that, and Do-hong tells her about his next project and that he has also prepared a ticket for her to come along with him. He says, "Stop playing around with Moon Cha-min's pranks and come with me." Do-hong gives Jae-rim time to think about her decision. In the washroom, Jae-rim agonizes over Do-hong's offer as she is certain that he loves her. She decides to go with Do-hong and tries to tell herself that she and Cha-min have no relationship. In the meantime, Cha-min and Dan-ah continue their preparations for the wedding, with Dan-ah choosing her wedding dress. However, when the curtain opens, Cha-min's mind is somewhere else, which makes Dan-ah upset and angry. It looks like while waiting for Dan-ah, Cha-min keeps thinking about Jae-rim and Do-hong. Later, he decides to end his engagement with Dan-ah and follow his heart. This leads to Dan-ah's family creating a mess in Cheongdam Heaven. They even hit Cha-min. It seems Dan-ah will come and tell him, "If only you didn't like Shin Jae-rim, this wouldn't have happened. Why are you making me like this?" But Cha-min has decided to choose Jae-rim. Since he has ended his engagement, before Jae-rim goes with Do-hong, Cha-min will confess his feelings to her. This leads Jae-rim to accept his feelings as she also still loves Cha-min. Tune in for the last 2 episodes of Cha-min and Jae-rim's struggle to be together, and don't miss their wedding scene, as it is Jae-rim's dream to marry a good man. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.